something out of opinion, and I'm not in charge of how you interpret it and how you take it. That's responsibility on you. Um, and also, this is for entertainment purposes only. So, yeah, take it as it is. Um, we've been talking, it's been crazy talking about rain and how you're trying to curb or even trying to look at what people, politicians are trying to diffuse it, but it's not being diffused. But anyway, the only thing, the only solution I think of is choosing the right people for the right seats. Corruption, we usually worldwide they say, oh yeah, African is super corrupt, but recent events have showed it's not just Africans that complain, it's worldwide. And the only person I can really commend or appraise or put a tap on the back is the only president who decided to not, uh, but he is retired now, live as a common person and with his dog and farm. The one who was called, I remember the country I tend to forget it is in the northern parts of Europe, but if only some people will see that and do right by their people. But okay, today we are talking about rare things we find, and that is one of them. We've started off with a president who worked for his people and didn't um, have the security, the high security, the entourage, the like, and also he taxed his money, and he was also the lowest paid president in the world. That should sink in. That's a rare find we found. But can we find another one like that? Time will tell. Maybe a possibility not. Then we can talk about things that we take for granted a lot is some relations, especially the love section. It's rare to find a partner who nowadays who supports and also uh, doesn't have, is it the competitive side or also the envy, having envious about your success. It's rare to find somebody who's just like your highest cheerleader for your success and also for the family's success. But you'll find it's countable uh, couples that you can say, oh yeah, this you can see, but if your friend group there's none, there's a big problem. Then and also relation about friendship, friends who don't have ill will or even get jealous after some time. If yeah, obviously everyone's lanes or life destiny is not the same. We all go through different issues. You might be high at one time and low on the next, but having friends who in your high they celebrate you and don't have like that small, even if it's the tiniest thought of like it should be my life, it's rare. And if you find friends that really are your cheerleaders and also don't have like intentions, negative intentions or ill will, it's rare. Hold them tight. Those are rare to find in this day and age. Also, back to the relationship love issues. It's rare. I guess nowadays love is being used as a transactional way mostly. In the past, yes, it was transactional, but also the roles were very weird. For me, it was weird because telling somebody to be the only provider and the other one to be a homemaker, and then when you come down to in case of divorces, you'll find like, oh yeah, the man was the only one who was earning money for the family, but you um, assume or you just overlook the homemaker who has made the home, the house, the home. Because if roles can be exchanged, that's oof. I don't think many people will opt for that, because being at home, handling the kids, disciplining the kids, cleaning the house, because normally, let's just look at the normal scenario. In your singlehood, not many men do cleanliness. Let's be honest. It's rare, and yeah, I have met men who really take care of their home, living alone. Most of the others that I've known, you'll find, oh yeah, they'll either hire somebody to do a general cleanliness after some time, or even a family member, or even take advantage of people they're dating. Usually, I used to remember, uh, I will look at people who say they date somebody, and over the weekend, when you're in college or schooling, somebody like, it's like you're going to the weekend, but you're going to do work. You're going to do the cleaning, the cooking, the stocking of the food, and yet dowry is not paid. It was really crazy idea for that. So for now, I'm saying like, also to find somebody who can also, there's no defined rules or, oh yeah, men are supposed to be the only ones who provide. Women are working too. So when you come back home together and you're both tired from work, you can also as well both of you cook. It's rare to find a partner that can do that, but here in Africa, usually it's hard because of the African men mentality. But it's not all. Some men have been raised up knowing the duties also falls on both of you. It's not only on one person to make the home. Anyway, uh, nowadays it's rare and very far in between. I don't know. Okay, nowadays, I think the children are more and more in the know, and also learning about saving, investing, working, or also starting to tap into their hobbies or their talents. During my time, and I'm that old, talents were like, no, that's a waste of time sometimes. And also, it was bashed that you will not earn from your talent mostly, and you are mostly pushed and forced that in case you want to do anything, it should be something that is educational, like go to get a degree. Well, you could have gotten music production degree, but still, it was like, no, that's a booster. That do it after you've done the degree that I want as a parent. And and trust me, it has affected a lot of people in the workforces, because we forget every work, everything that you want to do is supposed to be a calling. It's not supposed to be forced, because once you force it, I'm not going to put my heart into it. I'll not do it. uh Maybe I'll do it with the wrong push, like, yeah, earning or just surviving, or also the family guilt, the parents guilt, that you're a failure sometimes. And we say the tongue is the heaviest muscle in the mouth, and also holds a lot of weight for some people, because time and time again some parents told you, If you don't succeed in the workforces, whichever field you're a failure. So you're criticized by your parent, and yet you're criticized by your own self-doubt. It's rare to find parents who give the choice to the kids to choose their career or to choose what they want to do in life, even if they want to drop out, which in African homes, not so much welcomed. But you have to justify why you drop out, or you have to, if you dropped out, you have to be successful in whatever lane you want to choose. So there's that. And it's crazy. Nowadays, yes, parents we have parents have, I'm blessing myself in advance, parents have that relation with kids of having talks and also having understanding, which also, to some parents of our age, they are thinking of it as soft parenting, and to them they say it doesn't work. We'll wait until they get to adulthood, and then we see the comparison, we compare the two, which one is more effective. Until we see different results, we can just wait for the results. Then rare things, I digressed, went back. Yeah, so other rare things are uh having leaders. And I still talk about it, but that one I'm not even emphasizing on it. Go back to my previous two videos, you'll see. Then there's also having safe environments for easy working and also interactions between colleagues. It's rare to find such spaces because the office gossip, you've heard of office sabotaging projects and all that, and others backbiting their colleagues in order to get ahead. It fails most of the time, but sometimes it doesn't, and people just have brewing anger issues because of things that are happening, or it might cause issues at work, collapsing of work, teamwork, and whatever. But yeah, toxic work environments are there, but it's rare to find an office that is symbiont. It's workable. I'm happy to have one. I think maybe the theory. The people I work with in the office are older men who have retired but don't want to stay at home doing nothing. So they continued working in their fields. And my other colleague who's closer to my age but older, and I'm the only lady in the office. Maybe that's why. Uh, but anyway, also in other offices, places, you'll find having both men and women working, and some offices do work because the environment is safe and it's not toxic. So it's rare to find such, and I know about that. I think that's all I had for today. Not that crazy like the past 2 days, 2 weeks. But anyway, today I needed to calm down. Oh, the weather here in Kenya is still raining, heavy rainfall, but at least it has calmed down. And yeah, I'm enjoying because except now that there's like a cold that is creeping in from afar. I'm sneezing a lot, and yeah, I'm just taking my traditional hot water brew mixed with honey and eucalyptus crystals and lemon pieces and also cinnamon. There's that rumor that some people are being hit by the flu of corona. Maybe can use that blend of mine. It helps. But that's all for today. Today is boring. But bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you all for those, before I forget, those who subscribed. Whew, I'm missing words. Subscribed, the likes, the comments, the watch time. And also thank you for getting me to 200 people. We're still working on the numbers, but it's going well. See you next Tuesday or any other day that I decide to come online. Bye 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 bye. You're not closing.